It's your man, Gon Quiggs. You're now in tune to F.T.R. Television episode 299. For my YouTube viewers, hit the subscribe button, notification button, like button. Most importantly, share the content amongst your people and your family and your friends. To all my Facebook supporters, thank you. Share the video, hit the like button, comment on each video. Let me know how you're feeling about some of the things that we're talking about here. Don't crack. Now, this is like a part 2 episode of the one earlier, but we're not calling it a part 2. Something like it. Because we're going to talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers getting swept. See, the last episode we talked about was about the New York Knicks whooping their ass. This time I want to talk from that standpoint. From the Cleveland Cavaliers standpoint and where they fucked up at. Many fuck-ups. Let's look. I got to take my glasses off for this one. Let's see. The starting five. Jared Allen scored 23 points. Evan Mobley scored 21 points. James Harden scored 9 points. Donovan Mitchell scored 26 points. And Strus scored 9 points. Y'all gave up. James Harden was not the answer for y'all. And most of us that know basketball, we knew that this nigga was going to get over here, try to show his ass for a little bit. Then when the playoffs come, the nigga disappears. That's James Harden in the fucking playoffs. Every team he's been on except Houston. The only fucking thing, this is him. He totally disappears. Gone, the nigga out of here. That's James Harden. That's what the fuck we've been seeing for the last 10 years from this nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Jalen Brunson abused him. You should not be getting shitted on the way he got shitted on. Bottom, there is no excuse for that. But I guess their coach thinks so. Let's hear what Kenny Atkins, the head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers, had to say about this sweep.
I'm disappointed. I mean, disappointed for the group, you know.
You should be disappointed for these niggas. Look at what the fuck they did. Look at the disgrace they brought to the goddamn franchise. You need to be fired, Kenny Atkins. But let's finish listening to him.
Listen, from a coaching standpoint, you know, normally you'd say, man, I wish we had this, you know, player-wise roster. I wish we had this. We didn't have this. I can't say that. You know, ownership and front office gifted us with a wonderful roster.
So what the fuck is the excuse then? If the ownership and general management blessed you with a wonderful roster, a group of guys, what is the excuse of you niggas going to Cancun this morning? You niggas don't even deserve a fucking vacation. Anytime I see NBA players give up in the middle of the fucking game, like, fuck it, I mean, we tried. Yo, I hate that mentality. I hate that fucking mentality, okay? That mentality gets you nowhere. It gets y'all nowhere. But I'm going to finish letting them talk.
Talented roster. So I feel bad, I feel bad for the group, because you want to fulfill, your
What do you mean you feel bad for the group? I don't feel bad for you niggas. You're losers. You're lost. That's the problem. I feel bad for the group. Why? Why? Because you failed as a coach. Your coaching skills are the fuck out of here. We ain't giving. I'm not. If you're looking for sympathy, Dome, Crack Nation, Media, and Fashion Outlet is not the place to find it at. This is not a platform for sympathy, period. You a man, own up to your shit and keep it moving. Let me finish listening to this nigga.
Expectations, first of all. So, that's disappointing. I'll turn it positive, though. We took a step. This is kind of how this works. You have to keep climbing. We are going in, obviously a positive direction.
I think he's full of shit. How are y'all going in a positive direction if you lost? This ain't the first time you niggas been around the block. You just was around the block last year when he got knocked the fuck out by Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't they, or New York was in the conference finals last year and lost. And Indiana beat Cleveland last year, and New York beat Boston, or what, vice versa, one or the other. But what the fuck you mean you're moving in a positive direction when you just got swept? That doesn't make sense. How the fuck is getting swept a positive step? Please explain this to me. How could you fix your face to say we're moving in the positive direction when you just got eliminated out of the fucking conference finals, the Eastern Conference Finals? How is that positive? How is that moving in the right direction? Motherfuckers just say anything. You didn't know. You was better off not even doing this press conference, Kenny. You shouldn't have did this. Because you look crazy as the fucking players you was coaching last night. The fuck on.
Fell short. There's no bigger motivator, right?
Fell short ain't the word. Y'all fell short. Falling short is not a phrase you need to be using right now. You should have said we gave the fuck up. Yeah, the guys went out there. They wasn't feeling it. They got the spirit of James Harden in them because he been fucking up the locker room since we acquired this motherfucker, and he ain't did nothing to better the team. He made everybody quit. That's what he did, motherfucker.
To get to the next level, I think of this all season and development, how we gotta the sacrifice we're gonna need to make to get to the next level. But I'm proud of this group in terms of how they fought through adversity. 1-2 game sevens. We took a step. I think we took it.
Nobody gives a fuck about winning in 2 game sevens. How about not going to the motherfuckers? How about handling the job earlier than game 7? You're being a passive person right now. You're trying to give these niggas a way out. They don't need no way out. They need to face what the fuck happened. We got eliminated. And getting eliminated is not good. You do not play to get eliminated. Hello? Shout out to the coach from the motherfucking Dallas Cowboys. We play the game to win. You play the game to win. Or what the fuck are you playing for? Make it make some sense. You play the game to win.
Good step mentally, from a mental toughness point of view.
Mental toughness.
So I'm going to kind of lean on that.
Did this motherfucker just say mental toughness? Come on. Do y'all hear this shit? This is what the fuck I'm talking about. It's the loser's mentality. This is why a lot of people don't have any faith in the NBA as an entertaining league. This is why, because of people like this that they hire to coach teams when you could look for some hood coaches that are getting their shit paused when they need to be. Some of these coaches are scared to tell these players because they're scared of their job being taken from them due to the player running to the general manager complaining. They're scared to tell these players the truth. That's why we see a lot of these players crashing and burning before they get could get the success and the great notoriety that they can get with becoming great basketball players in the world's greatest basketball league. Real talk. Now you niggas is on vacation. Nobody feels sorry for you. Nobody. Nigga, fuck all of that. I'm not here to say, oh, poor baby. I ain't here with all of that. I'm not that motherfucker. If you're looking for that type of motherfucker, you need to look at another motherfucking channel. I'm here to keep it a buck with you, bruh. Y'all quit. That's it. There is no other explanation. Stop getting on this motherfucking television and lying to your fans, telling them that this, and that. No, you should have told them the truth. You quit. There is no other explanation for that. Oh, there is another explanation for that. Y'all could have played your hearts out and tried to win at least. F.T.R. Television, episode 299. We off this motherfucker. I ain't gonna let him bullshit us. I'm here to tell the truth, nigga.